Okay. Yeah. Anyway, no, he was not doing purposely. Achha, anyway, listen, children. You know something about Japji Sahib? Who have read whole of Japji Sahib? Whole of Japji Sahib. Okay.
It's part of it.
Okay. How many bodies are there in Japji Sahib?
39.
38, 36.
Counting slow.
38. If you count slow, then 39. Right? Including Mool Mantra Sahib, 40. Right? Okay. How many khands are there in Japji Sahib? Khand.
A khand.
Not akhand. Khand.
Sugar?
Dharmakhand. Not that sugar. Dharmakhand. Dhyan khand.
That's the
Sarmakhand.
only the 200 something.
Karmakhand. Satyakhand. How many khands are there?
12.
No, I told you. I told you 12. Honey? Panch. What is panch?
5.
Nay, and when you say panch parvan, panch pradhan, or when you say the 34th body, tirtha sohan panch parvan, nadri karam pave nisan, what is that panch? What is that punch? You know Japji Sahib. Huh?
5?
Yeah, what is that 5?
Maybe like the greatest maybe?
Pardon?
Like the greatest?
The greatest is white, right? Those punches are greatest, but what is punch? Huh?
Punch kakars.
No punch kakar, no punch pyare.
How about the punch
God.
tak?
Huh?
The God.
God is one.
Punch tak, that's the first one. That's the first one. Punch tak.
Huh?
Punch tak.
No punch tak. When you say punch parvan, what does it mean?
Gurus.
No.
Respect.
Huh?
Respect.
Gurus are 10. When you say guru, then one. Vani. Yes.
Panch pyare.
No.
The fifth guru.
No.
The fifth guru made us.
See, you have been going to Japji Sahib for how many times? Only once? 3 years. And you still don't know what punch is. Okay, I'll come. See, in a human, if the human doesn't have these 5 errors, 5 thoughts, which is called काम, क्रोध, लोभ, मोह, अहंकार.
Yes. Isn't it in all?
This is called lust. This is called anger. This is called greed. And this is called undue attachment. This is called ego. Okay? If you don't have these 5, you are God. If you can control these 5, you are godly. Can you find the difference what I'm saying?
Like you like God.
Yes. You will be like God. If you don't have this, you are God. Yes.
What does lost mean?
Last. Okay. Anything which you are doing in this world, anything, from writing to doing agriculture, business, anything which you are doing for a living, right? With that, if you don't understand God is doing it through you, it becomes lust. It becomes calm. Am I clear? Anything which you are doing, from a small job to the biggest job on this earth, without understanding that God is helping you to do it, it becomes lust. What it becomes?
Lust.
Lust. Lust is very bad. Yes.
What do you mean by undue attachment? Yeah.
Yes. Suppose, I'll tell you one small story. Guru Gobind Singhji also had 4 children. How many children he had?
4.
4 children. But while he was in a fort called Chamkaur di Gadi, where he was surrounded by 10 lakh people, hell Indian. Yes.
I know what undue attachment is.
You know it. Come here. Let's listen undue attachment from him.
Like, it's like when like you love somebody and then they pass away and then you cry and like get really sad. Like you feel really bad and don't want to do anything.
Okay. Okay, come. Let's say good. He has at least attempted something. Yes. Pardon? Okay. Little bit. Okay, I'll come back. And you just make out. I'm telling a small story. When Guru Gobind Singhji was in a Chamkaur di Gadi, in a fort, there he was left only with 2 children and 40 others. Right? 46 and 2 children. You know? And he was surrounded by 10 million people, Muslims. Not only Muslims, there were Hindus also in that. Right? So when they were surrounded, you know what happened? They had to go out to fight them. So Guru Gobind Singh Ji's children, when they were getting ready to get for the fight, the other 40 said, Guruji, they're so smart. They're younger to us. So let them be here with you because they are your children, right? And we are there to fight for you. You know what Guruji said? As my children, I love them. I love you same. So that means he didn't have undue attachment. If there was an undue attachment, what he would have said? Let my children be here with me. Please fight for me. You getting my point? So you understood? So he didn't have that undue, unwanted attachment. He was having an attachment with every Sikh as his own child.
So love people.
It is. Loving equal. Yes.
So obviously he wanted his 2 sons to fight like the others.
Yes. Right? So you got that undue attachment?
Yes.
So you have understood all this fight?
Yeah.
What is calm? What is it?
Like when you do like a business and then you don't say that God did it, that's lust.
Yes. Anything when you do
When you
anything.
think you achieved something.
Yes. What is growth?
Anger.
Do you have growth?
Yes.
How many have you? How many of you have? Everybody. Oh God. Then I should leave the room.
Not right now.
Okay.
It's under control.
Interact.
Eh, anybody else wants to come? Okay. Anyway, so you got this. You understand what lobe is?
Yes.
What is greed?
When
you
you want
keep
everything,
wanting.
but when you get everything, you want more.
Yes. When you get everything you want, more, and you don't feel like sharing it.
Greediness.
That's called greed. What is more?
Equal love, everyone. No,
Yes.
Unequal. It's equal.
Equal.
No, but it says like what's the meaning of more? So it's not separate.
Undue attachment. Okay. I'll come to it. You know, okay. I'll come to your question later, right? Okay, what is ahankar?
Ego.
Yes.
Letting your anger go. What?
Not anger, go.
Let ego.
Ego. Yeah.
So the E, it's a very bad thing. Oh, bad energy. Then the go means that the ego.
Yeah, let that ego. Yes.
It's like when you help somebody and then you
Is
like,
something in the hand? What's that redness which was? There's light in that.
choppy.
Yeah, there's a light in it. Okay. Don't play with it. You're spoiling the battery of it. Yeah. That's undue playing with it. detachment. Okay, so you got this 5?
Yes.
So again I'm coming back. If human doesn't have these 5, he is God. If the human have this 5 and reduces it, he is godly. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
See, again I come back. Listen this. When this creator, this is creator. Who is it? Creator. And this is creation. This is his creation. Whose creation? His creation. When you write his, you write it in a capital form, right? So when I'm saying, when this creation was not there, the creator was there. Who was there? Creator was there. When the creator created this creation from his own self, are you getting my point? When this creation was not there, who was there?
The Creator.
Where was the creation? It was not created. See, again I'm saying, when the creator created this creation from his own self, I came to the third version. I'm saying again back, I'm saying, when this creator created this creation from his own self, now the creator is within the creation. Before, when the creation was not there, the creation was within the creator. You got me?
Yes.
Okay, I put it this way. When this energy was there, what was there?
Energy.
The matter came out of energy, and matter is the dense form of energy. Matter is the dense form of energy. When the matter loses the energy, this goes decomposed and converts back into energy. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Are you getting my point?
Yes.
I'll give you another example. See, when I was so small, this is too big. I was very small, you know. In 1 square centimeter, there are 60 million sperms. How many sperms?
60 million.
In 1 square centimeter, we were so small. You know, when we have taken a birth, from that small, you know, with the energy, the body started accumulating, you know, and the more energetic you are, the more healthier you are, the less energetic you will be, the body starts losing its power. You know this? A day comes when an energy moves out of the body goes decomposed. You know this? This is a matter, there's an energy which is binding it. The moment that energy moves out of it, this goes decomposed. You know this?
When
Yes.
the person dies,
Yes? Till you are living, you are energetic because of consciousness. Because of what?
consciousness.
The more the conscious you are, the more energetic you are. The more you go into subconscious state of mind and into unconscious state of mind, you go to sleep and start decomposing. The death is a permanent sleep. You know, every day you're sleeping, there's one death. You're passing through one death. And if you know how to pass over the death, you are emancipated, liberated. If you don't understand how to move above the death, and if you move into death, into sleep, you are not liberated. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. So learn to awake yourself, learn to be conscious. The moment you get up early in the morning, sit for a meditation so that you can be more conscious while the whole day is. The more consciously you move in your life, before sleeping every day, the more you will be passing over the death. Are you getting my point? If your body dies down and the mind doesn't die, the mind moves out. I'll give you one example. See, have you understood what I'm saying? I have said here?
Yes.
I said when the creation was not there, the creation was part of the creator. When the creator was only there, he created this creation from his own self, right? From his own part. Apine aap sajyo. Apine rachiyo now. He created from his own self. So that means this is a part of the creator. This creation is part of the creator. Now, before this was within him, now this is within him. So that means we are all creation of God. Now the God is not to be found somewhere else. It has to be seen within and learned to be seen within by the mind. Am I clear till here? This is what Sikh is. So we don't find our God is in heavens as the Christians do it, as the Muslims do it, or as the Jews do it, or as any Semitic religion within these Western countries they do it. They feel God is somewhere in heavens. We don't feel God is in heavens. We learn how God is within us through these subjects. सब कुछ घर में बाहर नहीं, बाहर टोला सो परम टोला. Are you clear with this understanding? Now, I'm saying this is your body. What is it?
Your body.
There is a mind within or beyond. Your mind is somewhere beyond your body or within your body?
Within.
Okay, this is your mind and this is soul. Atma. What is it? Atma hi Paramatma. Atma within me, when I reflect it collectively, I say Param is collective, right? Param Atma. Yani, this Atma who's there within me, in complete sense, is within everyone. Am I clear till here? Okay. Now I'll just make you understand how Atma is Paramatma. See, this is air here. It's called Pavan. What is called?
Pavan.
Okay. The same air is being breathed by every one of us. From the same air, we are breathing within. Your senses are so beautiful. You know, only the oxygen is taken in and the carbon dioxide is taken out. If there is more of carbon dioxide, you start suffocating. You know this? Your system starts collapsing. Okay? So from this air, your nostrils, it picks up the oxygen, right? It sends it to your lungs. From the lung, it goes into capillaries, into the blood, into your heart, to all your cells. How the oxygen is moved in your brain and through all your cells, through those capillaries of the blood, right? And the blood again goes back into your lungs, leaves out carbon dioxide, and you exhale out. In the same air. And everybody is breathing in that. You don't have a Hindu air, a Muslim air, a Sikh air, or a Canadian air, or Indian air. Air remains air. Right? So what all you take in and exhale out, it's still in the air. But your system has so beautifully been made, it takes in. And the system in the creation, you know, the trees, they take in the carbon dioxide, they exhale oxygen for us. You know this? When you are going early in the morning, more near to the tree and walking, you get full of oxygen. Yes. So this is how the God made us. Very busy? Okay. Anyway, listen. What I'm trying to make you understand is, this is how the God is. God never comes and goes. Only thing is, we come and go. We inhale and exhale. Am I clear? The God who's there within is called Atma. God within everyone is called Paramatma. Pavan, which we take in, is called Pawn. Pawn, which we Pawnera Pandar Unu Pawn Gane. It is Bahara Pavan. Clear ho? So that's why there are two types of Guru, Pavan Guru and Pawn Guru. In Japji Sahib, we say Pawn. In other parts, we say Pavan. So that. Okay. So you understood how you call Atma and Paramatma?
Yes.
Okay. So God is there within us. Now just we'll make this difference here. There's a mind here and the body. Just relate this mind and body. Suppose you are physically sitting here, bodily sitting here, and your mind goes somewhere out. As your mind is going somewhere out. Is more play.
Stand up from there. You can come here.
Is it good to be identified like this? So don't get identified like this. Anyway, this is what I'm trying to make you understand is, see, physically you are sitting here, bodily you are sitting here, and your mind is somewhere else. Leave it. It's not going to bite you. Keep it down. In fact, you are troubling that ant. He should complain, not you. Listen what I'm saying. See, though you are sitting here physically, you are reading a book, the book is in your hand physically, and the mind goes somewhere else. Will you be able to imbibe? You are writing an exam, though the whole stuff is there in your grey cells, right? You remembered the whole year, but while writing an exam and mind goes somewhere else, what happens? Proper. Anda. Okay, anyway, badda anda. Anyway, you can't even carry it. So listen, so you are driving a car. A beautiful, huge yellow truck is coming from front with a silver, thing. And the mind goes somewhere else. The graveyard. Why are you stopping at hospital? Go still, you can even get crushed, So, you understand what I'm trying to make you understand?
Yes.
Though physically you are here, if your mind goes somewhere else, the whole physics of your body is being lost. If your mind is very healthy, your physics is very good. If your mind goes somewhere else, your physics can be lost. At the time of death, the mind goes out and the physics is lost. That's why we call his dead. That is the reason we call it dead.
And that's what I said.
Pardon? They're coming here? For you? Don't worry. They're doing this, they're minding their own business. Let them do it. Anyway, Esher, are you here? Are you here?
Yes.
Is your mind is minding what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. So I was saying, the mind's job is to mind not the world, not that fire engine there. Right? Your mind's job is to mind the thing which has to mind. If it doesn't mind, you can't be a good student, you can't be a good human, you can't be a good child. Yes, you can't be a good child. So what I'm trying here is, the mind should know how to mind God. Because the mind never minds God, it only minds the world. That's why we suffer. That's why we suffer. That's why we suffer. So Vani says, Parmeshwar te tulya vyapan sabe rog. Am I clear? So learn to mind God. Because we don't go introvert, we always go extrovert. That's why we move into accidents. That's why our body physically will suffer and ultimately mentally. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So the mind should mind the creator when the mind is in the creation. If the mind is in the creation, minds the creator, moves in the world, the mind becomes beautiful. It keeps you healthy. It keeps you. So this can be attained through meditation. To what?
Meditation.
Meditation. What meditation is? You know how is he passing on the pencil? Not seeing me. As if nobody is seeing him. Hanji.
It's like we're connecting with God.
Yes, yes. And
If God created us, then why does He make us die?
make us food.
No, like why does He make us die?
See, it's a game. It's a game. You can even make your body move, go back into God. That power you have, which we don't understand because we don't understand, we die. He doesn't make us die. If you really understand God, you can go back into Creator. I'm coming back here. When the creation has been coming from the Creator, the creation can go back into Creator. That's what my science is. That's what the spirituality, the divinity is. You know, if you are here in the body, I'll give you one example. See, what all you eat, the food, right? Your senses, your consciousness breaks down into energy. Breaks down into energy. Then converts back into matter. You know this? For example, I'll tell you one thing. See, you have taken a food. This is your, gullet, stomach, a small intestines, and large intestines coming out, right? What's there to laugh? It is there. You don't have? Okay. So I'm saying, when you take this food in, listen, when you take the food in into your stomach, the enzymes have been secreted from your saliva, from the mouth itself, it starts into your pancreas, into your liver. The enzymes have been secreted to break your food. While it comes to intestines, there it gets absorbed into your blood. There are small capillaries all around that intestine, about 16 meters intestines you have. How many meters?
16.
So many, such a lot. Right?
If we absorb the food, right? So why do we go to the washroom?
Yes, I'm saying. You are not absorbing the whole matter of it because your consciousness is not that conscious. If your consciousness is very conscious, you can eat a small grain and get that energy and nothing comes out. You know this? Yes. If your consciousness is very conscious, there are chances. I'll give you, that's the ultimate science. I'm telling you here, the less conscious you are, the more the food is unbreaked. The more conscious you are, the more energy is being extracted from the matter, and the matter comes out to the feces, and the energy which has been absorbed, it goes into your blood through intestines. There are capillaries around the intestines. It goes into your heart, pumped up to the whole of your body, to your brain and to your bones and to your skin, till the end, and it gets more, wherever the matter is being needed, it converts into matter. Wherever the energy is needed, it supplies that energy. Am I clear till here?
Yes.
Okay. Now I come back. You are being creating this matter, your body. From the matter, energy is extracted, and again the matter is being formed. Have you come to this understanding? So that means the beautiful body you have, this matter, is the finest form of energy. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yes.
This matter which you're holding, including your bones.
Why do people burn the people so wouldn't their brain get
Pardon?
one? Okay, you know you're saying that people will break their brain. Yeah, why does it turn them into animals?
See, still you need a lot of understanding. Not everyone has reached that understanding, right? Okay. In your class, you just think about your class. Everybody is getting first class? No. It depends how conscious you are, right? Okay. So I'm making you understand this is the ultimate science, right? So what Guru says, the people who have lived to that level of consciousness, Guru Nanak's body was not formed. He converted, while he was moving in his world, converted his energy into such an extent that the matter which was formed from the energy came back into energy, and the body went back into energy. I was talking about E is equal to mc square. I was talking about this. E is equal to mc. When you make a matter move with the speed of light, square the speed of light, it converts into energy. As I told you, the whole matter which has been formed is formed from the energy. The matter is a dense form of energy. The more the energy moves out from the matter goes decomposed. Am I clear? So the body which has been formed, accumulated in a beautiful shape, the more energetic you are, the more good you are, healthy you are. Your body becomes very good, strong. The more less the energy you are, the body goes lumpy, decomposed, dead. Am I clear? So learn how that system has been formed. Your body is taking the matter in, food in, extracting energy from it, moving into the blood, again forming wherever the patchwork has to be done for your body, physical body. It gives that energy there, converts that into matter. You know, with the same food, the bones are being formed. With the same food, your skin is being formed. With the same food, your blood is being formed. These are different frequencies of energy. Am I clear? Yes. So, if your mind knows how to mind that creator within, with that consciousness, once you start living in your daily life, okay, he's there with me, he's helping me out, with his grace I have done this, with his grace I can do it. If you are moving with your mind with that understanding, you can accumulate that energy again back into energy and convert your matter into energy. Your body can go back into energy. That power you have in this learning. मेरी बात समझ आ रही है? Yes. So Guru Nanak did it because he was meditating upon God from the very childhood. To make that learn us, he created the 9 followers. He created this subject of Guru Granth Sahib Ji for us to reach to that understanding. Are you getting the point? How good is it? How do you find it? Yes. So just think about yourself. Every day when you eat food, eat it very slowly. Grind it like you are drinking it. Right? Eat food, drink food, eat water. What I'm saying? Drink food, eat water. Don't gulp water inside. Don't do. Go on inside. Like eating, finish. Don't do that. Don't make that habit. Till your food goes into liquid form, don't gulp it. Don't gulp it. Because you have a taste bud on your tongues. You know, the more you grind it, the more the information for bifurcating and secreting the juices are being sent to your body by the tongue taste buds. You know this? The more you grind food properly, instead of just gulping up, you will go fat. If you just grind it, you will never go fat. You will be always thin. Strong, much stronger. Yes. Are you getting my point, what I'm trying to say you? Yes. The less conscious you are about grinding, the more fat comes out. The more you grind it, your fruit, the strongest your built is. Beautiful built is. So don't be lazy while eating food. Be very conscious while drinking food and eating water. Okay? Okay, now I'm coming back. I'm saying, okay, finish. My class is finished, dear. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa. Oh, I'm not a science.